What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on AMP, looking at its prediction as usual, but in this video we are going to be going into 2024. Can this crypto pump? Can it hit a new all-time high? Looking at its predictions over the short term and the long term as well, and also covering both buyers and sellers point of view, looking at is now the right time to buy it when it's low before it goes through a pump or a major outbreak later on this year or early next year, looking at its predictions and also looking at what potential target this crypto can hit in 2024. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart, which it has got the Fibonacci scale, but I'm going to be using this later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price predictions. So as you guys can see, it is still trading above the average value here, which is here in purple, and it is actually trading at here the value in red, meaning it is above target. So far so good. Yes, over the last 2 to 3 weeks it has been under the target, but right now has managed to gain value, pumping up in value. Can this be the start of AMP pumping? Well, who knows, we'll find out. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer as usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from AMP over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, do expect AMP to have gone for an overall minimal drop in value is what I'm expecting from AMP. But again, nothing too crazy, nothing major. It's not like it's going to be a major crash or anything like that. It is going to be minimal and quite volatile as well. As you guys can see, it's been a mixture of both green and red candles up and down, but the overall outcome has been more or less neutral, and that is what is expected over the next 12 hours as well. Up and down, but more or less just about slanting towards the negative direction. Now moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days still got the blue and the orange line looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning more drops in value are expected from AMP over the next 7 to 8 days. However, I'm not expecting that. The blue line is looking quite steep as well. Only reason why it's doing that or is showing negative directions is because of the drops that's been taking place over the last couple of hours. But over the next week or so, I am expecting AMP to have gone for an overall minimal increase in value, potentially heading up to 0.00175 cents is where I'm expecting AMP to be trading at towards the end of this week and early next week as well. So yes, it is going to be volatile, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. Now moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks we are looking bullish guys. It has taken a U-turn. Both the blue and the orange line are both heading upwards towards the bullish direction, looking quite positive, meaning an overall increase in value is what is expected from AMP over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So mid to late December 2023, I am expecting AMP to have potentially hit around 0.002 cents in target, which is quite huge because the last time it was trading at that target was about in August, late August 2023. So for it to hit this target again is going to be huge, and potentially heading upwards from there next year on as well. But again, it is cryptocurrency. You guys, if depending on how long you've been into crypto, you guys know how volatile the crypto market can be. And yeah, we've seen that definitely this year as well, with Bitcoin dropping down below $20,000 and right now trading at near about $35,000. And I'm also expecting it to head up to $40,000 towards the end of the year. That is why I'm expecting the crypto market to be moving towards the positive direction for the rest of the year, for the approximately next 2 months. So this is my take on AMP guys for this year. going into 2024, what can we expect? So I don't know why I just closed that. Let's bring that on and go on to the weekly chart. As you guys can see, the blue and the orange line are both looking bullish, heading towards a positive direction. Again, they're not looking too steep. They are just about slanting towards a positive direction, which is exactly what we want to see. So an overall increase in value is what is expected from AMP in 2024, and we should essentially be heading towards the 1 cent target by mid next year, guys. We're gonna have to give it enough time. I'm not gonna say it's gonna hit 1 cent over the next couple of months, because even though it's possible, it's very, very unlikely that that's going to happen. But giving it about a good 8 to 10 months for it to hit the 1 cent target is very, very reasonable, and I'm expecting it to hit that target as well. Of course, depending on how the crypto market performs. For example, if there's a major crash or a major pump or a bull run or anything like that, these will have a major impact, not just on the value of AMP, but on the value of the crypto market in general. And if I am able to predict such thing, I will of course keep you guys updated as much as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. But yeah, so far so good for AMP over the long term, and I've invested into AMP as well, and I'm still holding on to it. This year definitely did not go as expected, but hopefully 2024, guys, we should see more increases in value, and Bitcoin should more or less between Q1 and Q2 head up to $50,000 is what I'm expecting. But again, I keep you guys updated on a regular basis, so yeah, you guys would know what my predictions and if there are any changes to that as well. But yeah, what I want you guys to do is comment down below, where are you guys expecting AMP to head towards in 2024? Is it gonna head upwards or downwards? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has dropped down by 9%, making it $3.4 million in trading. Only reason it's dropped in trading is because there hasn't been much movement value-wise for AMP over the last 24 hours. It's been more or less heading downwards towards the negative direction. However, over the last week, we can see it's been slow and steady increase in value, 4% up, which is not major, but it's still a positive sign. It's still on the green side. So yeah, all in all, it has been performing quite well. And over the month, as you guys can see, it did take a little bit of a drop earlier this month and then peaked back up in value for the second half of the month. So yeah, this is the definition of how volatile AMP can be at times. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.